everybody! I'm here with my really good friend Edan, and we are talking about the real coronavirus vaccine. So a lot of times when we're talking about the coronavirus, we're talking about how do we protect ourselves in an external way, right? We're going to give you the real vaccine and the real way to protect your immune system. And Edan, I want you to talk with everyone about what it means to go from inside out instead of outside in protecting yourself.
Totally. All right. So with coronavirus, right, we're always thinking about, okay, we got to wash our hands, we got to put on masks or whatever people are doing. Okay. Yes, we do wash our hands regularly, whether or not there's coronavirus going on, we wash our hands regularly, right? Now, there's a lot of this outside-in approach of like, how can we protect ourselves from the outside in terms of pathogens, right? In terms of like touching things, washing our hands, using Purell, everything that people are doing. But treating from the inside out and protecting ourselves and preventing from the inside out is key here. And this is something that not a lot of us are talking about. Nobody's talking about this. But how can we strengthen our immune system, all right, and the power, the innate power of our body to heal itself so that we can prevent, we can also simply just feel better, okay? But really prevent getting infected with anything, whether it's coronavirus, a cold, or a flu, or just having stress, right? Because stress itself, which we're going to talk about in a moment, is something that is going to cause Suppression, right? And causing our immune system to be weakened. And when our immune system is weakened, then we're more likely to contract a pathogen or an illness or something such as coronavirus or the flu or the cold or anything else. And I will tell you that when you strengthen your immune system, you can be sitting up close and personal with somebody who has the flu and not get sick.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, I think the visual that I have is maybe we picture a coronavirus being like a foreign invader. And the foreign invader, let's say, is going to come to you either way, but the difference is with this inside-out approach is being able to have an entire army ready to battle inside of you. So it's not that you're going to always be able to limit your exposure, but you can strengthen your immune system to a point where you can go to battle and actually win, and maybe not even be symptomatic of the disease, which is really awesome. So what happens with stress is that our cortisol is elevated, and in the short term, with some sort of cortisol response, your immune system is actually activated and higher. Long-term stress is going to dampen your immune response and make it impossible for your body with no reserves left to actually mount that response. It lowers your lymphocytes too, which are your white blood cells, which will actually help in that battle, your warriors in the battle. So really what we're talking about is how do you not only, of course, please wash your hands, that is definitely 50% of the approach, but how do you prime your body on the inside? And again, notice I'm not talking only about vitamin C and nutrition, but how do you help your spiritual and emotional self to really help with that immune response? Thinking about if you were maybe a caveman back in the day and you constantly had to fight a bear, your body's not going to be able to fight kind of smaller battles when it has a big glaring one right in front of it. So every single day, in many ways as New Yorkers and wherever you're located, we feel like we're fighting battles all of the time, and your body feels like it's fighting a bear all of the time. That will wear on you, and actually maybe your immune response starts to think, I don't even know what to do anymore, and you're depleted, or I don't even think this is a threat anymore. I need to focus on the more glaring threat elsewhere. So thinking about how do you boost your immune system, I guess the first thing we would say is reducing your stress load. Now, that doesn't only mean meditating and things like that. Edan's going to go over his very specific way, which I think is probably as effective as a future coronavirus vaccine, which we don't even have. This is the real way to boost your immune system. So Edan, why don't you tell everyone what they can do beyond meditation and these things?
Yes, so beyond meditation, yoga, movement, right? Which movement is medicine, exercise, right? Exercise is key, guys, because it's going to strengthen your immune system. It's going to reduce stress. In fact, eliminate stress, right? It's going to release endorphins in your brain and in your body so that you feel better. It's a natural pain-relieving kind of thing that happens when we exercise, right? So I recommend exercising, movement, nutrition, proper nutrition and health, and eating healthy, eating well. But the next thing is sitting with your feelings. Checking in with yourself daily. How do I feel in my body today? Am I stressed? Am I feeling emotional? Do I feel anger, anxiety, frustration, resentment? Am I harboring some resentment? Am I holding on to tension? Is my muscular armor, my muscles in my body, are they tensing up and causing me to be in this fear-based fight, flight, freeze response of fear, which is causing the immunosuppression, right? Which is causing me to have a weakened immune system. Now, if you strengthen your immune system, right, again, we're able to prevent and protect ourselves, and also we're able to heal if we are, God forbid, infected with any sort of virus, right? So, key, really important, all right? Keeping yourself feeling grounded, calm, and centered, okay? Keeping yourself feeling in your body, feeling at ease. Having ease and flow, right? Ease and flow is key, okay? So ease is like, am I relaxed in my body, or am I in tension, right? Is there tension in my body? Am I in fear or love, right? Fear or love, right? Contraction, soft tissue contractions, armoring, heavy armor that you're carrying around, and constantly the battle and the fight that Michelle talked about earlier. Or am I in a state of ease and balance and flow and harmony and love and just like surrender, right? And just ease. And when we have ease in our body, right, we're not coming from that fear-based place of contraction and holding patterns and stress, right, with the high cortisol levels. When we have that ease, that's when we're more likely to, again, prevent any sort of contraction of any virus or disease or illness or anything else. Remember that over 90% of all illnesses, diseases, and disharmonies, if you will, whether physical or mental, emotional, are caused by stress. Now, what is stress? Stress is saying no to what is. Saying, no, I don't want this. No, I don't want the coronavirus. No, I don't. I'm fear, having that fear. Having just the fear alone that's being created by all the media these days is causing us to be in a fear-based state, which is more likely for us to contract any virus, right?
So you're saying even when we watch the news and we're watching this stuff, it's increasing our risk of having the disease.
Yes, so the news is not helping us, guys. Turn the news off immediately.
Unfollow, turn the news off, cancel the news.
Stop it. Unnecessary. We're not saying don't take precautions. We're not saying to not be aware of what's going on.
And wash your freaking hands. That's the one thing the news is telling you. It's the only thing the news is telling you. The news is going to be able to give you information for outside in. Again, how do you protect yourself from the outside world? What we're giving you is the other 50 to what maybe Edan would say is 90% of the puzzle, is that you can protect yourself internally as well as externally.
Yes, from the inside out. And also from a spiritual perspective, right? Looking at spirit. Am I in good spirits? Am I feeling enthusiastic? Am I joyful? Am I excited? Am I driven and ambitious in life? Or am I feeling fatigue? Am I feeling lack of energy, stagnant energy? Am I feeling stressed? Am I feeling emotional and fear? So if you're feeling emotional, release your emotions. Sit and talk to someone. Talk to a friend. If you're scared, if you're terrified about the coronavirus, talk to a friend about it or a therapist. Yeah. Release that. Vent. Let it out. Scream. Yell. Emote, right? Release emotions. Cry. Sit down and put a sad song playlist if you're sad and see if you can cry and release those emotions. Yeah, REM, Everybody Hurts.
Yeah, exactly.
Really good one. Really good.
I could cry just talking about it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So guys, we hope that this served you, this video. Please do leave a comment below. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All the best.
Woohoo.
Stay kinetic.
Stay kinetic.